This is going to be a very, very hard video to make just because I've wanted to make it for so long, but I just didn't know when. And for my own, like, I don't know, just the way I felt about it, it was just kind of embarrassing for me, and it is still really embarrassing for me. And I just didn't want any pity. I didn't want anyone to also tell me I told you so, and I didn't want, I don't know, it was my own insecurity, and I kind of don't feel ready to make this video, but I wanted to get it out there because it's been a year now since I did it. So last year I decided to bleach my hair. A bit of a backstory on what my hair was like. I had really, really, really thick hair, and it was really long. It was my baby. It was amazing. I loved my hair. I had a lot of compliments on it. It was one of those things that if anyone asked me, like, what do you love about yourself, I would 100% say my hair. My hair was highlighted. I had a lot of highlights in my hair. It was in really good condition considering I had a lot of, highlights put through my hair and a lot of bleach. My hairdresser's amazing. She always kept it in amazing condition for me. And, just watching TikToks and watching YouTube and Instagram and all the social medias, I just saw a lot of women have bleached blonde hair, and just I really wanted that look. I really wanted that, like, Cara Delevingne look where she's really like dark eyebrows and really light hair. So once I had that in mind, I was just like, I really want to do this. So I went to my hairdressers and I told her that I just want all this like brownness out of my hair and I really want to go blonde. So I kind of left and I was kind of disappointed. It just wasn't what I really was expecting. Not that I did anything wrong, it was just not what I was expecting. And yeah, so I kind of took matters into my own hands and bought several bleach boxes, and told my mum and I told my partner and I told my brother. I was just like, I'm going to bleach my hair, and there was no stopping me. So I bleached my hair over the course of a week. I did it 3 times, and yeah, so I did it the first time and the condition wasn't that bad considering I had already had bleach hair and I was bleaching over top of that bleached hair, and it wasn't that bad. It didn't feel like straw. It was fine. Like, I could get brushed through it. It was fine. The second time it was kind of like feeling a bit hay like. The third time I was kind of hoping, the second time I was kind of hoping that all the brown bits in my hair were gone, but I had to go in a third time and do it, and my mum actually helped me on the third time. There was a lot of brown bits in the back and underneath on the sides, so we bleached them. And if you've ever had bleach in your hair, if you've ever had bleach on your scalp, you know that it burns so bad and it absolutely stinks. So I was sat there and it was burning my scalp so badly that I just wanted to itch so bad. So I asked my mum to look at the foils and just double check for me, and she didn't really say anything, and I was just like, that does not sound good. So she took me upstairs, we flipped my head over, you know, water on my hair, shampooed it, and when I tell you, there was so much hair in the bath and clogging the bath was insane. Like, all this hair that was just snapping off my head into this bath. It was insane. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to cry. So then my mum put a towel around my hair, and again, if you've ever bleached your hair very, very badly and it's like elastic, do not put a brush through your hair when it's wet. Do not do it. It will literally snap your hair off, and that's exactly what it did. There was so much hair in this brush, I could have literally made a wig. I'm not even exaggerating. It was like a massive ball, and I wanted to take a photo for one day to make this video, but I was traumatized. I just didn't do it. So as you can expect, I have a lot of breakage in my hair. They're mostly on the sides. There's one piece. Of course, a year ago when I did this, my hair, the snappage was like that. Like, it was so short. Obviously, it's been a year now. A lot has grown out. My natural hair has grown out a lot. So they are slowly growing. But yeah, I have a lot of snappage here, like lots of chunks. A lot of snappage here and a lot in the back too. I have to laugh else I will cry. So yeah, as I said, it's been a year. When I did that, I don't want to say depressed, because, you know, there's a lot of people there's a lot of people in this world who are very, very depressed, and I would never say that word for, you know, bleaching your hair and damaging it. That's just, no. I was very upset, very, very upset. I would be in bed for days. I would be so insecure. I never wanted to go anywhere. You know, luckily it was lockdown, you know, I didn't have to go anywhere. I messaged my hairdresser and I was just like, I've done this. And she was like, oh my God. I went to the hairdressers after lockdown. Had a lot of Olaplex treatments on it. Had my hair dyed brown, just because, you know, my natural hair colour was growing very, very fast, and I had all this blonde hair that it was just disgusting. It was a disgusting colour. Blonde, full blonde just doesn't suit me. I learnt the hard way. And because my hair was so damaged, when she dyed my hair, the colour was just falling off. Like, there was some bits in my hair that just didn't really dye properly. Yeah. It's just a really hard video for me to make because I'm so embarrassed about it. And I'm really sad about it still. I know it's been a year, but I am really devastated about it. So I wanted to make this video really to tell people about my story, about what happened to my hair. And, you know, there's a lot of friends of mine who still don't know what happened, but I just don't tell them. And a lot of family too. So I just wanted to make this video to tell these young girls who see these beautiful women on Instagram who have bleach blonde, beautiful hair. Go to hairdressers, like go to a hairdresser's, don't do it at home. I would never want anyone to go through what I went through and what I feel, really. Just please don't do it at home. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say, really.